MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Past battles with Scherzer, he's only 1 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on deck.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with Suzanne. Scherzer comes set, first pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 batter in, and the Cubs are going to have to handle a threat to run on the base paths. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Howie Kendrick. His past history against John Lester. He has 7 hits in 34 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First delivery to him on the way. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A knee-high sinker, tough. Pitch, strike 1. 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of his zone, he's going to get hurt.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Turner at second. Kendrick on at first with nobody out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it heat.
And he fouls this one off. Lester's 2-0 home. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman, he'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Matt Adams now.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And make it 2 runs. What's going on down there? All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. The next Cub up, Addison Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way in front of a great slider that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Runner goes for third. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
0-2 now from Lester. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rizzo has a play. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Scherzer comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And the recovery will be. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 delivery. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Ready now.
34. Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez comes up with it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bump.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that second.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. And a step off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Russell shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs on just 1 hit and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. The 2-0 now from Lester. Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. And now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that up and up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. 1-1, here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And he is in there. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is under it. 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. First time up, he went down looking.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Lester's 2-0 home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Rizzo over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher.
Leading off for the Cubs, pitcher, John Lester.
Sean Doolittle is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And not in time as the run scores. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. And they'll get the man at 3rd here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
In there, strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. And he's going to get to second now. Nobody out. Pedro Strop takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number
First pitch
46,
coming. Here it is.
Pedro Strop.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two balls and two strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Left fielder.
Here's Matt Adams now. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Michael Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and 2 for the Nationals pitcher.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off.
Looking at a fastball to end. Here's Addison Russell.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kendricks got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
The next Cub up, Pedro Strop. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tap down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Howie Kendrick.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. His career line against Pedro Strop, he's 1 for 3. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Anthony Rizzo, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And that's low, ball 4. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's running in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And the runner's breaking for third. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on only 2 hits. No errors. He left 3 men on base.